Easy now.
Easy now.
No accident.
Ease on down.
Ease on down, buddy.
It's trusting. You can make a movie out of it.
Look. Hey, look.
Look. Look down.
Dad,
Come here, Jason. Come here.
Dad, can you do this for me? Dad. 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 Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Dad. Dad.
Dad. Jake. Dad. Jake.
Look.
Dad.
Dad, look. Look, Dad.
Come here. Jason, come here.
Oh, I want to do something. One more thing.
Oh, God. We have to see this again.
I love doing this.
Now you're going.
The man who took second place.
You don't have to get real close, Aim. All you have to do is just, it'll focus itself.
Oh, okay.
Use that one thing and you'll see this thing right here by your fingers. Don't hold it down all the way. Don't hold it down.
Okay.
Just press it when you need it. This makes it closer and further away.
Readjustment of places and
Okay.
prize money for the marathon will be left
I'm just
for the
helping her out.
sponsor.
It's really neat. We just saw part of the tape on TV. Yeah, I know.
Pitcher, big trade there. Rangers get a new coach. What will be like? This is it. Big six-player Yankees trade.
Oh, I don't know.
Deal tonight, Chuck. Get the best pitcher on the worst team in baseball.
This is breakdancing, Jay.
15 with the Pirates. The Yankees also get relievers Cecilio Guante and Pat Clemens, but they paid a high price in the deal. Pitchers Brian Fisher and Doug Drabeck, and a minor leaguer. But the Yankees do get a controversial 33-year-old pitcher. Roden is accused of doctoring the ball. The Mets have a fetish with ball scuffing, don't they? Gary Carter says there it is. Bill Robinson says something worse. And the fight was on in Pittsburgh this summer. But the question is, did the Yankees pay too high a price for the deal?
I felt like we had several young pitchers starting to come through the system. So we could give up a couple of young arms, good arms, Fisher and Drabeck. We admit to that.
Yeah.
But in order to compete next year, Lou Piniella said, I need that veteran. I need somebody to really anchor the staff.
So the Yankees went for experience over the years. The new Ranger coach is not Terry Crisp. Tom Webster. He had been coaching in the minor leagues. He is the 10th Ranger coach in 13 years. So is he the one that'll get it done? I talked with Philip Zito and Webster. What makes you think this is the man that'll bring you to Stanley Cup?
Well, what makes me think it's a hope, I guess. I mean, what makes you think? We're always thinking Stanley Cup. We always want to win one. I hope that Tommy makes it.
You have to realize the people watching this have been going back to 1940 without a trophy. They see new coaches come, Bill Sherman, Brooks, Sater. To them, Webster's just another guy, right?
Another name, but I really feel that the people that are here, the first part, he's trying to build a team with people that have been successful. And he feels, and I feel, that success.
And you can win a cup.
We can win a cup. That's our goal.
Okay, his assistant, Ray Jacquemin and Wayne Cashman, but Webster will not coach tonight. His debut will be Saturday night. It was a good win for the Islanders last night, beating those Penguins. I think Brian Trottier could have played baseball. Mike Bossy's shot. Trottier is on the left in midair. Swing, line drive, goal for the hit. Good one. The Islanders won it 5-1. In basketball last night, the Knicks beat Houston. Of course, Ralph Sampson didn't play. Elijah One got hurt. Here's the Elijah One injury. He's number 34 in red. And Bill Cartwright from behind will fall in the back of his leg, an ankle injury, and he'll be out for a while. Cartwright's dangerous. Watch the official on the right. Bill runs him over, Globetrotter style. Jess Kersey then gets up and
do it slowly. Okay?
Right.
You do it too fast and
Traveling
make
on me.
people dizzy.
The Knicks
Watch
won
it.
it by 9.
Okay.
The Knicks are in Boston tonight. Last night, Larry Bird looked human for a change. Here is Bird against Philadelphia. Barkley just steals away. The big guy, here he comes. Charles Barkley nails it. And then down by 2 points, Bird forces the shot. After losing again in San Antonio last night, Coach Dave Wall ripped the entire team except for Buck Williams. Vinny Testaverde, the Miami quarterback, fell off his motor scooter last night. He suffered bruises on the left side of his body. He's probably out. President Reagan leaving for Thanksgiving in California today, but there will be no holiday for the biggest scandal of his administration. NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. Good evening. The White House is working hard today to contain the scandal that exploded over the shipment of U.S. arms to Iran. But tonight there is only a growing list of questions about who they have known about the transfer of profits to secret bank accounts, who spent that money, and how. NBC News has some of the answers tonight. We begin with our chief White House correspondent, Chris Wallace.
John Poindexter spent much of this day cleaning out his desk. A day when the White House tried to show it wanted to clear up the scandal.
Watch it.
But refused, at least in public, to answer key questions.
Jay, come here.
Yeah, Jay, come on, I'm walking through here.
NBC News that to prepare for the investigation, the National Security Council seized Oliver North's file and changed the combination on his office safe.
Dad.
The Department announced it's calling in the FBI. And the Attorney General Hayes has now
Dad.
accused the President, Vice President, Chief of Staff Regan, the Secretaries of State and Defense, and the CIA Director. These who appeared on NBC's Today program.
You're nutso, JJ.
Rambo Bambo. Yeah. Hey, look, Dad.
Careful, Jerry.
Mama. Hey, you need me? Hi, I'm Mr. Johnny. What's your name? Hey.
messes the focus up.
Mama, mama, Johnny the car seat.
Jason, I can't do it. Jason,
Ooh.
I can't.
You little thingamajig.
Wait a minute, Jason, it's gotta be hooked on or it won't work. It's gotta be hooked on. Wait a minute.
I got done. Can't eat Conrad yet. I don't check. Yeah. Thingamajig.
You want to see what this looks like?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is fun. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, how about if we see what this looks like, man?
Yeah.
Okay?
Bye. That's all now, folks.
Bye-bye. That's all, folks. Mom!
Go downstairs. Ready, Jason? Careful now.
The act involved, the Ethics in Government Act, covers about 2 dozen of the president's top advisors. Lieutenant Colonel North is not
Is
specific.
that what I look like it?
National Security Advisor John Poindexter may not.
I don't know what I look like.
North would be covered only if he broke the law and got his orders from one of President
You
Reagan's
don't know what
closest
you look
advisors.
like?
One covered.
I know what you look like.
Congress will hold hearings, taking sworn testimony. Congress has no power to prosecute, even if it finds violations of law. Only a special
Hi. How you doing, Dad?
firing somebody.
Dad.
Dad's dough.
Dad.
The charade game.
Yeah. Is this another yogurt commercial?
It's a tough
No,
job,
this is
but
not
it's a
another
rewarding
yoga
job.
commercial.
Dad.
Light and lively.
System is always improving.
Light
Dad.
Take
So the
strawberry
electricity
fruit
will
cup.
feed
Dad.
Low fat
New York
yogurt.
electric switch.
Very
Dad.
good. Yes, Jason.
Look.
Rock and roll with laughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
From Hollywood, it's the all-new Newlywed Game.
It's the newlywed game. Oh, aren't we lucky?
Couple number 1. They met at work with the personnel department.
Jason.
He was having some dating problems, so she made
Is this
some
another yoga
personnel
commercial?
Stand right in the way, okay? I'll get you.
Hey, no, this is not another yoga commercial. This is light and lively, low fat yogurt.
Dad.
Cup, sorry.
It would be a dirty shame.
Not so close, Jay. Get a little distance away from me here.
How about this big?
And now from our sponsors.
The morning is replacing the night.
You're moving too fast for me, Jay.
Ritual that holds a secret of you. She starts with
Move it
one
slow motion.
shimmering drop. Ever so
Yeah, that's
quickly,
right.
the ritual replenishes youthful fluids, greaselessly easily.
Yay!
The last drop.
Johnny! Dad.
Fluid of cream.
Hi!
Help keep
Da,
you
da,
up
da.
the end
Da, da, da.
The
Hi!
temptation of the ultimate brownie. You brownie mix.
Brownies!
Gonna follow that aroma till I grab me a bite. Oh my, my wildest dreams come true. I've got a passion.
Get into Black Forest.
Yeah!
Rocky
Don't
Road.
move so fast. I can't keep up with you.
Brownie.
I've got a passion for you.
Jason, look.
Pillsbury. Serves with a passion.
Jay, don't be hanging.
Funny!
Welcome back to the all-new Newlywed Game. Now the wives have been secluded off stage. It's time for some 5-point questions. Here's our first question. Lately,
Oh.
John, when it comes
So I'm
to
gonna
coffee,
pass this
I
one.
would say that the two of you are more like
Oh,
the haves.
He's
or the
Samba? Nothing! Oh,
I'm so
Put
sorry.
the explosive love
Well,
bridge.
don't go start.
How will your wife
Is it
say you
on?
to complete this
Yep.
sentence? I could create
Ah!
a woman. If I could figure out how to get the
Can't
head
get up
of
one.
my wife's to the body of her friend who?
Yeah.
Give me a first name only, please. You're going to create
Yeah.
the perfect woman, Dallas. You put the head of your friend blank.
Put the head at D.
Come on, try it again.
On whose body?
Rhonda's.
On Rhonda's body.
Walk
Perfect
up, walk up. No, no.
I enjoy
Walk
it.
up.
You look.
I might get a divorce for that kind
No kidding.
Walk up.
Bill.
You walk.
Come on.
on her friend Sue.
Teresa and Sue. Gary.
The head of Gwyneth or...
Want to try again?
Oh, well, I can't wait to
Okay.
get started. Mark.
The head of Teresa on Kelly.
Teresa and Kelly. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll be right back to reunite these newlyweds.
John!
Predicted what the wives will say, but after these messages.
I don't want to go down. You stupid, I get it!
Okay.
Fresh, so pure, so natural.
Ma!
Only Florida with nothing added.
Say light on there.
That
What does
taste
it like?
can only be
It
one.
goes, yeah.
Feel the fresh.
Try not to move it too fast. It looks really
I'm
jerky.
not.
Before I moved it too
Carol,
fast, too.
listen, this food
They really look jerky as anything.
Progresso authentic pasta sausage.
Can't wait for tomorrow.
She gives them 5 stars.
Catch everybody eating.
Progresso white clam.
Easy now. Don't scratch the lens on that. You can't break it.
Harmony,
Okay.
Parmesan cheese and cream. Seafood sauce with both shrimp and king crab. Hey, what's that?
Ma!
You want to read it? What taste?
Hi!
Progresso's new authentic pasta sausage.
5 stars.
Your Toyota dealer sales event is almost history, so don't forget there's not much time to make a great deal and drive home your new 87 Toyota car from stock. Don't forget, you can still deal on Toyota trucks, spacious packages, or cargo van. Don't forget, it's the last
Try not to move so fast, Jay.
I'm not.
deal now. Save
I mean, Jason.
$104.
You move so fast, you can't keep track of it.
Become just a memory. See your Toyota dealer now.
I've got a really good story for you, and it's all about me, who looks exactly the way that I look. And I am
Who looks exactly like me? Me.
in all kinds of weather. Me, wonderful me.
Hey, man! Don't get so close to the camera, Jay.
Story magic from Ideal with storybook and cassette. The way your kids react to him speaks for itself.
That smells like clams,
Shaky.
Shaky.
We recorded your predictions on cards. You now have them in front of you. Here's your
Jason,
first
don't get
card.
in the
You
way.
stand right in the way all the time. You're
Are you
hogging
and
the
your
camera,
husband
hog.
the haves or the have-nots?
Don't kick the dog either.
The haves, huh? Is that right? Well, no kidding. Bill predicted you would say it's the haves.
Easy.
Oh.
Easy.
I would do the halves.
The haves.
Yeah, it's been getting better.
He predicted you would say lately it would be the haves. Corinne.
We are definitely the have-nots, not because we necessarily like it that way, but it's a new routine and we're
Good boy.
working it out. But so it's definitely have-nots.
It's the have-nots,
Yeah.
all right? Mark predicted you would say it definitely is the have-nots. Right.
You want to dance?
Donna.
Unfortunately, the have-nots.
Jay, come on.
Jay!
It's your
Want
fault.
to dance with the dog?
He said, unfortunately, the have-nots. Right.
Good boy, Shay.
Next question. Ladies, what does your husband think is the one article of clothing you have that looks like it belongs on a bag lady? Be specific, please, Tina.
Oh, God.
Article of clothing you have that he says looks like it belongs on a bag lady.
My sweatsuit.
A sweatsuit. Dallas predicted you would say, oh, it's your rain jacket.
You want to shut it off a minute, man?
Your black skirt, then. He predicted you would say, it definitely be your black and white umpires.
The white
That's a
top?
black skirt.
Well, stop jumping in the way. Stay over here with me if you want to.
Complete this sentence. Now, this is him talking. I could create the
Let me see what we've got now.
If
Wait a
I could
minute,
figure
wait a
out how how to
Okay,
get
why
the
don't you do it
head
for a little
of
while
my
longer
wife's friend
and get
blank
used to it. You're going to be
onto
doing
the
some of it
body
tomorrow,
of
all
her
right?
Good.
friend who? Give me a
I
first
think you
name
really
right quick,
enjoy it.
friend.
I do.
He's gonna
It's
put the
fun.
head of your friend
Keep doing
blank
it.
on the body of your friend who?
My friend Michelle's head
Okay. Michelle's head on whose body?
on my friend Luann's body.
On Luann's body. Yeah, he had a little different idea. He thought we would go for Teresa's
Here,
head
Jay.
on Kelly's body.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like that.
Come over here, we'll let Amy take a picture of us.
Boy, Donna, when I asked him this question, he went, oh, boy. Yeah, he did.
I'm going to put some
He didn't
extra
have
light
any trouble
on,
with it at
too.
all.
My Glennis
Less light.
on
Yeah, the more light we have, the
Glennis head
better.
on whose body?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. All right, he said it.
61. Give me 6 dollars and 8 cents.
Body, Gary.
And if you do,
Is she one of those have or have nots?
Definitely right now have not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
What do you
Go
want,
ahead.
Coach?
I'd say my friend Sue's head
I
on
don't
Teresa's
see.
body.
All right, he predicted you would say it would be your friend Teresa's head on Sue's body.
Please.
Tina!
Good guy.
Dee's head on Ron's
What?
Will you give him a piece
Dee's
of
head
turkey
on
tomorrow?
Ron's body, that's what he said. Dee's head on
Okay.
Ron's body. We'll be back to the line.
Yeah.
See how they predict what their husbands will say right after these messages.
Be careful, guy.
If you've missed Donahue lately,
This will be our movie for Mom tonight.
You had sex right before a game so you could loosen up.
relax.
Oh, relax. I'm sorry.
oh,
You can get away.
I mean, it did. If I was sitting there thinking about it, then I wouldn't go to sleep anyway. Donahue. Nowhere else on TV.
Join us at 4.
Only the Dunkin' Donuts is no piece of cake.
Time to make a donut.
Say hi.
Say hi. Hello.
Say cheese.
Hi. Hi.
It's always time to
I'm gonna switch eyeballs.
Get one eyeball tired.
recent independent
You're really getting used to it pretty well. You're really getting used to it.
Don Perignon was compared to Cinzano, while the name
Let's see what we've got, okay?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you tired from Blondie's work? Well, I have an idea you can do.
we'll have to find girls in the gym.
Cheers. Fizzle, fizzle.
Pass the beer around.
You've been drinking brand B. So, how did you like that, Mr. Jones?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, man, look at you. Hard to believe you're that little guy I've been fishing a while.
Hi.
Well, come on, how are you?
Great, how about you?
Can't complain. Oh, this is my friend Jonathan Smith.
Mr. Smith?
Jonathan.
Hi.
So, where you been for so
You don't
long?
kiss me.
Mr. Jones and I have been married for quite a long time now. I've been drinking brand...
Cosmo.
Pretty good at that.
Jeez.
Hey, your dad says you're in
No.
all kinds of things.
Attack of the killer orphan.
You want to see some of my toys? Okay, I'll show up and meet you in my room.
You got it.
I love my brother.
Stay there.
And these things.
Got a picture?
Daddy, I don't even know what you're asking for.
Hey, nothing worth doing is easy, old buddy.
Look.
Nothing.
Hang on, this little baby will do everything but put you in bed and tuck you in at night, Mark. It's got
Amy, you're so good.
I love you too.
You're good at
Karate Kid 10.
After our survey results come in,
Mr. Jones, the baby's sleeping. I think you're drinking. I think you drink too much beer, Mr. Jones.
Oh yeah, but you might be a little. What are you doing?
Mr. Jones, I think you should take a sedative.
Is that from Dr. McLaughlin?
What?
Is that from Dr. McLaughlin, I said?
Yeah.
Well, he's a guy, you know, he doesn't like losing.
You get on my face. Hi.
You're the winner.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of my face.
You sound just like my
Mr. Jones, I think you should check on the baby.
You won't go wrong. Why, man? It sounds like a fun time.
Take it easy on the couch, fellas.
Oh, wait a minute. What, are we talking about the same guy?
Jay, take it easy on the couch. Don't spill anything on there or it's doomsday.
Yeah. Maybe that's because you know him. I don't.
You know, you ought to think more about that trip, you know? Give you a chance to lay back, relax a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't have the time.
I think you have a lot of weird.
You do take time out to eat, don't
I think you have a lot of.
I'm here to do that.
I think you have a lot of earwax filled up. You get sick too.
Was that a great meal or what? That was terrific. You guys eat like that all the time?
Not hardly. Actually, Gary and I
Sit down.
right, son?
Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, I think you should check on the baby.
Yeah, right.
Get off of my head.
I think it's due any minute.
You know, I was thinking the only thing that could taste any better is a big
I think you're in labor.
Lighten up, okay? You've been through that. No trouble.
Ooh, what underwear are we wearing?
Okay. Why now?
Are you wearing gloves?
That's one of the things that
Are you
really
huggies?
You never knew how to Remember the time we went to Hawaii? Right after you got your phones hooked up so you could do this. Did you ever go near the water? Did you ever get wet?
Oh my God.
What you did do was get a building project or 200 condos. We never took a vacation in one of them either. That was a lot.
Wonder why I had this nose?
There's so many
My
things
mother
we
was a
do.
virgin.
Well, you gotta get back to work.
Get out of my face.
My brother's mother was a hyena.
It's amazing, I'll say that for you.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Won't you
Get a hold of yourself, Mr. Jones.
talk about your all-around ass? He's a competitive kid, all right. For the right reasons. What do you mean?
Get out of yourself.
Get a hold of yourself, Mr. Jones. No, let me take care of that.
We are now observing our basement before the great renovation occurs. We would like to show you what this place looks like before all the major changes take place.
Hi, I'm Amy. I'm your guide of this lovely family room.
Can you please show us around, tour guide?
Over here is the installation by Owens Corning Fiberglass.
That's very interesting.
Over here, don't be shy now.
I
Over
have
here,
to go slowly.
Paneling.
Paneling by
By
Petrazak.
Over here, century-old piano.
We have a lovely piano here.
Has been warped by many times. Over here, steel beam holds up ceiling. Over here,
We will use this for Thanksgiving. These are the beams
Yes, aren't they nice?
that will hold up our basement.
Over here, broken. It's a broken bolt holder.
This is our doorway that leads to our pump area.
Yes, you go in through here now.
This end up.
You go in and out. Over here is the utility box.
You're doing very well as a tour guide, my dear.
Is this a utility box?
That is a switch box.
Switch box.
Then,
I can't turn too fast.
look.
Over here.
I'm gonna be careful this time. Did I be careful that time?
Over here is our lovely furnished couch.
It has lasted for several years,
Now being
with much urination of cats and dogs on it.
Now being used as a shelter for missing boards.
Dad.
Yes?
Look.
Okay, very good. Okay.
Hey, look. No. Look. Dad, what? See something? Look, Dad. It's the light switch.
Oh yes, over here. Shall we? We can get a close up of this.
Dad.
What are we looking at now, Ann?
A dying spider. I put it out of its misery.
Dad. Look.
And this is the basement that Jack built. This is the board that helped the
Dad. Look.
This is the dog that lived in the house that Jack built.
Dad. Look.
This is the child that wrote the house that the dog ate that the house that Jack built.
You're gonna make me slime.
This is the pole that the boy sat down and the dog ate that lived in the house that Jack built.
And you made me fall off. It's sick and these.
This is the ceiling that the pole held up and the boy sat down and the dog ate that lived in the house that Jack built.
Dad, what? See something? Now look. Look, Dad.
Take it easy. You're moving so fast I can't even keep track of where you are.
And here.
You run around like a lunatic.
Go all over again now. This is the ceiling that held the pole that the boy sat down and the dog ate that lived in the house that Jack built. Whoa, what was that? I don't know.
Dad,
Do we have a replay of that, Jason?
We're now going to pan over to the wonderful washer-dryer area.
Oh, we have to do a commercial. Now from our sponsor.
Here we have wonderful piles of newspapers that someday will be used to light the world on fire. Here we have a young lady who is washing with
All fabric detergent.
all.
Now on sale for $2.49 at your local supermarket. Please, if you want to, always put it on 3 minutes. Over here, put it on the selected on the selected
Dad,
speed.
Dad,
Yes.
Dad, you,
In
Dad.
here,
Okay, wait a minute, Jay.
we have clothes. Put the clothes around the thingamajig. It's a dryer. The dryer is used to dry the clothes. When you're done with the clothes, you take them out and you fold them up. And now back to our show.
Why don't you talk to me, Jay?
How you doing? Want to see something?
Why don't you give me a commercial about something?
Yeah, Jason, give me a commercial.
This is a sponsor about falling down your head and cracking your head open. And sitting like a Chinese man and trying to fall down. Oh. Oh.
Messy, messy.
Word of God.
Okay, so we've had a... May I ask, what are you up to, young lady?
I'm putting the new all clothes that are clean. No, the clothes that were cleaned with all. Here's a nice towel by Canon. The Blackman family uses this towel very many times. That's bad English. Here's Father Nerd's sock. Another towel used by the McLaughlin family. You can tell it's been used. The fabric has been wore down to a string, a thread. We have Brother Nerd's gym pants.
Oh, aim!
Over here, we have a wrinkled Benetton shirt. Yes, we tried to write the company, but no, they don't take shirts back. They just say, well, that's the way it's supposed to be. So we just buy $20 shirts from them anyway. Here, underwear.
Whose underwear was that?
I don't know. They're not mine. It's socks. Mom's socks. Here's more underwear. We don't know who they are. Here's that sock. Most of these clothes are now dry. Why are we drying them? We don't know. Here's another washcloth used by the McLaughlin family.
Here we have Mr. McLaughlin's work area, which is a terrible wreck at this point.
Okay, this.
And we have again the basement. We have the young lady who has been doing the clothes here.
Oh, and here. This has been down in the basement since 1977. Can you get a good close look at that?
Yes, we got a close look at that.
Let's look at the clothes in 1977. Ah, as we suspected. Bell bottoms.
Yes, this is true. Those things occurred in the Dark Ages, my dear.
Oh, shall we look over here? Clothes, $12. Do we see shirts for $12 anymore?
No.
We know it's been in 1977 JCP catalog.
Yes, my son. Very good. You've become an acrobat on the spot. Was that a fart or did you burp?
What?
We have a movie maker behind you, Jay. Yes, this used to be an old, miserable basement.
An old friend of ours.
And this is soon to be our playroom. We'll come down here and have many hours of enjoyable fun. And we'll be looking for Christmas time to have our tree down here. Miss McLaughlin is reading the piano, trying to find out exactly what it says.
I see it. I can feel it.
Little does she know that this piano has magical powers.
Hey, Johnny!
Be careful. Okay, boy, do I like this.
I've got many
There are many boxes and many wires down here.
Dad, look.
We're not gonna have 20.
Dad, look.
Very good. You jumped out of view. I can't see you at all. Where did the young girl go?
Dad, watch out. Dad, how about get a real
What are you reading on the piano, my dear?
Here's an old cobweb with an old dead, that is. Bad language here, bad English. Dead spider.
Thank you very much for your biological discovery here.
Shall we take a closer look of it?
Yes, I think we've discovered something very unusual here.
Dad, look.
We'll get a close-up of this. Wait a minute.
Jay, don't.
Jay, don't. Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
I sent him on his way.
Dad.
To spider heaven. Like the other one.
Hey, Dad.
Will you give us one more tour of this area before we
Another one?
we go upon our way here?
Okay.
Dad.
We'll
Dad.
start all over again.
Dad.
No, wait a minute. No, let's not start all over again.
Dad, look.
Woo-hoo.
He's swatting.
I want to read it. I'm going to rip it. Gonna let go.
Yeah, you're gonna be in big trouble. What that mousy?
Take it easy, Goose.
Poor magazine's gonna look mighty gross after a while.
Chill. Want it.
Jay, hey, please stop. Shaky, may I ask, please, what the problem is? Shake, what's the problem? I'd like to know. What is the meaning behind this? What's the meaning to life? It's called urination. Very good. Shake. No. Down. Jesus.
Your nation.
Whoa.
Okay.
So, you see, how you doing?
Let's teach Mom how to use it too. She wants to learn. Okay?
I don't normally meet a lot of women, you know. No, I know. Come on.
What?
Don't pull our leg, you stuff.
Thought of tying my finger, Jay. Just tying it all over someplace.
When it comes to women, all I'm looking for is a girl who is really desperate, I guess.
I want you.
I don't know. That's why I don't
No.
I'm not photographing you.
You are.
Where they really need you, you know, like
That's
Mexican border
gonna
crossing.
be on the tape.
Where I go. Because actually, you see, I normally do very well with women of the opposite sex. I do. Because women think I'm harmless, and it's just not true, you know? Because I've been going out with this one girl for 9 years, thank you. Yeah, and last night, I made my move. We had violent sex, thank you very much. Yeah. I pulled down my pants and she kicked me in the groin. Actually, I was incredible. She had a 6-hour orgasm. All right, yeah.
Thank you, Amy. Just thank you.
She tells me she's epileptic.
Just have to kill me for crying out loud now. Ah!
Yeah.
this woman comes out
In
on TV in a
Rochester,
commercial
yeah,
and
it
goes,
is.
nothing
What is this
satisfies
on?
me like a Snickers bar.
It's
Now,
on Home Box. We were
if this
there.
is true, I'm camping out at the
Were you?
Wonka chocolate factory,
Yep.
you know?
Oh, it looks better than
I can't imagine what she does with Three Musketeers.
They must have put us up in the
Now we know what they call it. Oh,
Why
Henry.
can't we just
You
do?
know, you've been a very, very nice crowd. Thank you very, very much.
Just have to
What?
I don't play you on the ladies.
And I thought tomorrow I'll be fresh and it's like the last like you.
I just wanted to add this, and the thing is, tomorrow's Patreon is something totally different. Yeah. 2 hours worth of Patriot, lunch breaks.
Amy, you're sick. You are a puppet.
Why didn't you phone me out tomorrow?
Sick.
So you don't make the clothes open.
Because you wanted to see everything first. That's what we talked about.
Why you have Bonnie?
This morning I woke up out of a dream.
Me
Went right into
on
an
photograph. Yeah. John's
I had a dream
John's
the midgets were trying to
I
assassinate
didn't,
me.
so I wasn't in a great mood.
Rambo Champo.
Car. But since they are midgets, I bought a convertible.
Amy!
I went to a general
Always
store that
have-
wouldn't let me buy
Not too
anything
fast, Sam. You're
specifically.
going to make people busy.
That's alright.
Two babies were brought in the hospital the same day. Two little babies. They put them in the same room. They're just laying there looking at each other. Each family
Look at this guy.
baby away. Babies lived there.
Here, leave it up there, leave it up there.
5 years later, by a bizarre coincidence, they end up in the same
What's
hospital,
something?
in the same room, laying there on their deathbeds, just laying there looking at each other. One of them says to the other one, "So, what did you think?"
Want to check this out over here? I'm going to put my arm around Mom.
I remember being 5 years
See if
old
it's
watching
safe or not.
TV. Only you can prevent
Check
forest
this out.
fires.
Is it alright, Mom?
I don't care, Amy. It's just I want, someday, you know, we like these photos.
Oh no.
Aim, take a photograph of this guy.
Gone.
Bucket of water.
Hello.
Does it say
Hey.
white?
Do you think when they asked George?
Hey, take a
No.
photograph of these guys, man.
Flashing.
Supposed to.
Alright, zoom in on Daddy now. I don't want to wear my
Hey, hey, Amy, Amy, have a photograph of these guys.
Jason!
You're sick of me. You puppet.
Call in the air, me or tails.
You're some kind of.
My theory of evolution, I think Darwin.
Get out of mine. Amy,
Shut up. You have a big mouth.
Amy, that's sick.
I've been making wine at home, but I think so it'll be aged.
Amy, what do I have to be protected, huh?
A face only a mother could love.
A year ago, my girlfriend was on the pill, using a diaphragm and an IUD all at once. Recently, she had a baby.
Not too
Baby
close.
was born wearing arm.
I wish she could get
Can you
out of
turn it
my
off?
face.
Can you turn it off? Oh yeah, the light. Done. There.
What?
Travis. Let me
I
see
took
what
one
you
out
did.
and ran in circles.
Yeah.
Then can
Fun.
I
If you
see?
want to see it,
I went to a
fine.
Halloween party
That's what I
dressed
wanna
as the
do.
equator.
Then can I see?
Yeah, you can. I think we better put it on before Mom goes nuts out here.
Erase that stuff. That's all.
For about 3 weeks, I owed George $25. For 3 weeks, I owe him $25.
Hey, look at me.
The money
Good night.
Uh-oh, now my taping?
If the green light's on, you are.
Where is it? Where do I see it? What green light?
The green light.
Yeah, it is, but I couldn't see it. But now I don't want to shut it off because I'm just taping
If
nothing.
you shut it off, just tap that little button with your finger.
tape, aren't you?
Pat, I'm getting irritated.
I'm just showing everybody what Thanksgiving is about here. We're getting prepared.
I want to get clothes on. I should have got you when you had your glasses on and you had your hair dirty.
I know that.
Good, Chase.
Hi.
Let me see your new shirt.
Do you have a clean shirt on? Yeah. Hey, don't tell me these napkins are all used up now. Oh, good.
Yeah. Chill. Okay,
Good.
McNabb hits his fullback Perry coming out of the backfield, and Perry ends up fighting for 2 yards.
And again, another errant throw by Donovan McNabb, and Josh Perry going to the ground keeps the clock running, where otherwise he's at least able to get more yards and get out of bounds and conserve time.
But that's classic Belichick right there. They're going to give you your last option, and there's no question that Josh Perry is the last option in this offense right now.
How many Philadelphia fans are screaming at the TV saying, hurry up? And the pass is too high for Freddie Mitchell, who has still been shut out. Only 3:42 remaining and 2 timeouts left for Philadelphia. Second half highlights: a touchdown catch by Vrabel. The throw to Brian Westbrook, a beautiful throw from McNabb, and then Corey Dillon gets in. The interception by Bruschi. Vinatieri hit a 22-yarder to make it a 10-point game. Now it's 3rd down and 8.
Terrell Owens at the bottom of the screen.
Blitz coming from New England. The pass is caught. An unbelievable catch by Terrell Owens. Unbelievable. Terrell Owens, as we were talking about, has really shown up big. I mean, you're talking about a guy basically playing on one leg, 5 weeks removed from having screws put in his ankle, and coming out on this out route with Asante Samuel blanketing him with coverage. That's good coverage right there by Samuel. Good throw, too, by Donovan McNabb. But good job of Terrell Owens stretching out and pulling that one in. Big first down. First down for Philadelphia. Play action, McNabb in trouble. Using his legs down the middle of the field, and he underthrows Owens with Bruschi thinking about his second interception.
And Jarvis Green that time brought the pressure, and McNabb really just never had time to set his feet. He had an opportunity here, but because of the pressure by Green, he just couldn't step into and get the ball there.
Yeah, they're trying to get a home run throw here to Greg Lewis over the top, but I mean, New England, they're so well coached and they anticipate situations so well, they're not going to give up a big play.
They missed an opportunity to Westbrook on that one down the other sideline.
2nd down and 10. Was ugly from the beginning. They don't throw a flag as McNabb got it. It looked like before he was ready to get it. And no gain on the play, and now the clock will continue to run.
Well, McNabb was trying to signal for motion from one of his backs, and Hank Fraley snapped the ball. And they are letting a lot of time click away here.
Unbelievable how much time they're spending in the huddle. I don't understand this at all, not getting into a no-huddle offense and trying to keep as much time on the clock as possible. Just walking up to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and 10.
Another blitz from New England. McNabb over the middle. Pass is complete, and that's another first down. This time it's Freddie Mitchell, who is understated with really no celebration. That's his first catch of the night. Well, even Freddie's walking around. You got to get him lined up and get on the ball, and they're still going to the huddle.
This is remarkable. I mean, Hank Fraley, the center, was saying, come on, get up to the line of scrimmage, and then Donovan called him back into the huddle.
Just looks like they're worn out. I don't know. There's no excuse for being worn out. This is a Super Bowl. McNabb throws, and the pass incomplete. Was behind Westbrook.
And there was a ton of room to run. If Westbrook makes that catch, they're going vertically down the field. There had to be a 20-yard gap. If Westbrook catches that ball, he's going to be running for a while. Yeah, buying time once again, and you're going to see there's just nobody there. Dexter Reed was probably the closest guy, some 25 yards away. Look at all the space in behind Westbrook here.
Teddy Bruschi ends up injured on that play, and they look at his left leg. Bruschi, who is playing in his 4th Super Bowl, a guy who did his own contract, signed for $2 million a year for 4 years just because he wanted to be around what is becoming a machine in the NFL, the New England Patriots.
And he gets hurt doing what he always does, just throwing his body around, trying to roll into McNabb.
I mean, Chris, this is a guy that before the game was on the field with his kids running around just soaking it all in.
Yeah, it was really just so cute to watch him. And by the time you get to the Super Bowl, you think maybe nerves are going to overcome you, but looks like he has some young linebackers in training out there.
The three of us were talking, watching this team practice yesterday. The Eagles practice went through a typical walkthrough. The Patriots had their family on the field. They took a team picture. It was more of a family moment than a football moment. And here they are doing their thing in the Super Bowl, leading by 10 with just over 2 to play. Westbrook gets it on the dead sprint, has a first down, and that will take the clock to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the game. Philadelphia 2 timeouts remaining, and they trail by 10. Trying to catch their breath are the Eagles.
Super Bowl 39 on Fox is brought to you by FedEx Kinko's, your one stop for copying, printing, and shipping.
To solve an ancient mystery,
the treasure is still buried right here.
You don't go to the government.
That is not a token problem.
You turn to the experts.
We're going upriver to the ship of death.
Great!
You got 72 hours.
On April 8th.
Come on, let's go!
A secret only they can uncover.
Oh my God.
Is a threat only they can stop.
It's time to call the cavalry.
Sahara, rated PG-13, starts April 8th.
I'm late for this award show. Can I get a ride?
Come on, hop in.
I tell you, Carson, the excitement here is tremendous.
Look at that. I didn't know P. Diddy drove a Diet Pepsi truck.
Don't scratch it.
All right, this is how I roll.
Hey, yo, P! Check out my new ride.
Fox tonight. TV's biggest night isn't over until the fat man sings.
L is for loser. Just enjoy the view, sir.
It all kicks off with the Simpsons' epic halftime show.
We want you to produce this year's halftime show.
A spectacle so mind-boggling we could only show it after the game.
I wonder if other producers waited till 3 in the morning the night before to plan their halftime shows.
Then, the creators of Family Guy invite you to meet Stan Smith, a mid-level CIA operative with a sixth sense for danger.
You like shaving your armpits, Haley? Because if the terrorists take over this country, that's the first thing to go.
Catch a special preview episode of American Dad. It all starts next on Fox.
Two minutes left. Philadelphia with a first down. At the New England 31, the ball is in the air and now to the ground, incomplete. Coming up on the Cadillac post-game show, JB, Terry, Howie, and Jimmy will have highlights and analysis, as well as the trophy and MVP presentations. We can talk about New England, but whatever happens the rest of the way to button up the Terrell Owens situation. A lot of people were critical of Terrell Owens, saying he's forcing his way back onto the field. Andy Reid is in a no-win situation. The critics were wrong. Terrell Owens was right, and he has been miraculous in his effort and his recovery with what he has shown here tonight.
You know, the funny thing, what did they expect Terrell Owens to do? As a player, your obligation to your team is to go out and do everything you can to get on the field. If Andy Reid doesn't want to play him, don't play him. But how could you be critical of Terrell Owens in that situation?
Second down and 10. Minute 55 remaining. Westbrook at the top of your screen. Down the middle of the field. Lewis, touchdown, and Philadelphia's not finished yet. We said earlier that Greg Lewis concerned Belichick much more than Freddie Mitchell, and it's because of his speed.
Yeah, Freddie Mitchell just does a great job running the route. He gets Reid turned and just does a terrific job there. Actually, it's Greg Lewis. Greg Lewis on the touchdown, but does a great job getting the safety turn and getting the touchdown.
A minute 48 remaining, and it's a three-point game.
And the injury once again to Eugene Wilson showing up here. Dexter Reed really no match for the speed of Greg Lewis. Eugene Wilson is a guy that had he been in the game, he's someone they feel comfortable playing on any receiver. But again, not helping, wanting to bring pressure, leaving single coverage in the secondary just surprises me a little bit. Every time that they've helped these cornerbacks, they've played much better. Why do you give up an opportunity to go down the middle of the field when you got a 10-point lead? Let them go the slow way.
Well, I think Bill Belichick's asking the same thing. He doesn't quite understand it. You're right that they should have had help over the top. All of a sudden you go across the board man on man, and Greg Lewis is able to beat Reid for the touchdown. Not a difficult route, and certainly not a difficult throw.
Well, don't forget now, Philadelphia had to burn one of their timeouts in this half. So when you're trying to decide, do you want to go onside kick or kick it deep, I think the fact that you had to burn one timeout and waste that one timeout now means you have to go for the onside kick.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's any question that Andy Reid has to attempt the onside kick because of that fact. They have 2 timeouts left.
John Harbaugh is the special teams coordinator for Andy Reid, one of the best in the business. There are the timeouts in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Donovan McNabb, by the way, has thrown for 356 yards in this game. That's the 4th most in Super Bowl history. But he and the Eagles trail by 3 with a minute 48 left.
Boy, just when you think you're comfortable and things are going just right, all of a sudden you get burned with a big one. And you kind of go back to that Miami Dolphins game earlier this season where it looked like it was going to be just a comfortable win for the New England Patriots, and it slipped away on a major mistake by Tom Brady at the end of that game. But right now you'd almost have to believe they've got to recover this onside kick to have a shot.
Akers will try to get that good bounce, get it up into the air. Right into the arms of Christian Fourier. The New England Patriots take over. They lead by 3 with a minute 47 remaining, and the ball will be marked at the Philadelphia 41.
Boy, did the Patriots execute that perfectly. Everybody on the front line didn't even go for the football. They simply went for the block and allowed Fourier to make an unobstructed catch in behind.
Well, that and Akers didn't get the typical roll and then hop that you'd like to get on the onside kick. It took one bounce and immediately got in the air, which made for an easy recovery.
Christian Fourier looks like he's a passer standing in the pocket. Look at that protection.
Hochstein is in at fullback. And a timeout is called by New England. Bill Belichick could join the elite company of Chuck Noll, Bill Walsh, and Joe Gibbs. Coaches who have won at least 3 Super Bowls. Chuck Noll won 4 with the Steelers, Bill Walsh 3 with San Francisco, and Joe Gibbs 3 with Washington.
You know, it's so amazing, Joe. I know you're in the family business, but Bill's father, Steve, was a scout at the Naval Academy and a coach there. And at age 5, he was watching flickering images go across the screen as his father screened game films. And he just fell in love with the game. At age 7 and 8, he was memorizing game plans. And to see someone go from that sort of an upbringing and now be Super Bowl champion twice, especially in light of the rough beginning he had with the Cleveland Browns.
Falk, the tailback. And he gets it running to the left side down to the 39, and Philadelphia will spend their second timeout. And just one other point with regard to Bill Belichick and his father, his relationship with his father, Steve, who's 86 years old. His dad had opportunities to move on beyond the Naval Academy and move away from Annapolis, but he was a family man. Bill Belichick, their only child. He was in a good environment. And what really struck me talking to Bill's dad, Steve, was not just the one side of it, where he said Bill always wanted to be around me when I was looking at film and dissecting game plans and what have you. But Steve said, I wanted him with me. So it's a mutual relationship there where both wanted to be with the other. And you look at the winning percentage, it would be the best postseason NFL history. Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots can hang on. Belichick for much of the game stands over there without any paper in his hand. How many coaches can say that? It's all in his head. 2nd down and 8. Falk gets it. And Falk is to the 36.
But if they don't pick up this first down on this next play, they're going to have to, well, maybe they won't have to punt the football. Conceivably, they could go for it in 4-down territory, but you would think they would punt the football. But if they don't pick it up here, the Eagles are still going to get the ball back with about 45 seconds or so to work. And all they need is the field goal, Troy, because of what you talked about. They didn't get the touchdown there. They got the field goal.
So then it goes back to an offensive strategy. If you're Charlie Weiss, do you run the ball and try to take as much time off the clock, or do you throw the football risking that you're going to stop the clock on an incompletion? Obviously, if you run the ball here, even if you don't pick up the first down, you're well within range of Adam Vinatieri, who obviously the most clutch kicker in playoff history.
Well, you've got to think maybe screen draw here, something like that. If you're going to put the ball in the air, you certainly don't want to do it. But Tom Brady, this playoff year, has not thrown an interception. So Belichick's a guy that believes in his quarterback and may give him the opportunity here.
A 4 wide receiver set for New England. Third down and 5, and they hand to Falk. So they tried to spread him out and then run it. Falk brought down by Curse, no gain. And that will bring up 4th down and the decision by Bill Belichick. They're going to bring their punter, Josh Miller, onto the field.
Yeah, and by not picking up any more yards than what they were able to there, good decision here by Bill Belichick. Just trying to punt it down inside the 10-yard line and make Philadelphia go the distance to try to come away with a field goal and tie this game up before the end of regulation.
And my guess is they'll probably just let the play clock expire, backing you up 5 yards at this part of the field might actually help the punter.
Instead, Larry Izzo, their special teams ace, turns around and calls timeout.
Charge timeout.
So 1 timeout remaining for New England. No timeouts left for Philadelphia. And the Eagles will try to march down after getting it back and get into field goal range for a guy, David Akers, who has a terrific left leg.
Well, I tell you, for Donovan McNabb, you simply can't ask for a better situation than this. It looked like with 2 minutes to go, this game's over, and all of a sudden the Patriots come out and play man coverage with a rookie safety in the field against the fastest receiver of the Philadelphia Eagles and give up about a 40-yard touchdown in one of the real questionable decisions of this game. And now you're going to get an opportunity with about 45 seconds or go. Pretty good shot. Awfully young back there in the secondary for New England.
The wind is blowing from our left to our right. The NFL record, just so you know, you saw Akers' career long, 63 yards for a field goal. Dempsey and Elam share that record. And Akers is a guy who believes he has that type leg.
Not even anyone back for the Eagles.
And it's up to Miller to try to pin it down inside the 20. It takes a New England bounce. And not trying to get too greedy. Down there, 2 down it is Dexter Reed. They'll mark it at the 4. And when I say not trying to get too greedy, you're inside the 5. Don't try to go too crazy and let it get down near the goal line, make a mistake, and put the ball back at the 20.
I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you totally. I was saying the same thing, take it. But if he had been able to back up a little bit and had that ball roll, because there was no one back there, they probably could have run another 5 or 6 or 7 seconds off that clock.
So 46 seconds remain. And Donovan McNabb, a guy who was booed when he was drafted out of Syracuse, the 2nd overall pick in '99, will try to get the Eagles into field goal position here in Super Bowl 39.
And they're going to be in 2 deep safeties this entire drive, I guarantee it.
He'll have to throw from his end zone, chased down by Seymour, drops it off, and the pass is complete, but that's the bad news.
Should have just knocked that pass down.
Westbrook hauled it in. A gain of only 1, and the clock continues to run.
The receivers were all the way down the field, and now they've got to come back. And once again, this 2-minute offense looks like a disaster for the Eagles.
Extra men on the rush. McNabb throws down the middle of the field, the direction of Terrell Owens. 17 seconds remain.
Well, now they get a chance to get into the huddle and regroup. But what you got to do in that situation, rather than trying to call a play at the line of scrimmage on 1st down before they broke the huddle, they should have called 2 plays in the huddle at that time, so everybody knew what was going to be run on 2nd down. When you've only got this kind of time on the clock, you don't even have time to communicate that much on the line of scrimmage, and anytime you can minimize it, you try to do that.
It's going to be almost impossible for them to have a completed pass and run another play. They're going to have to really hustle.
They got to throw 2 Hail Marys.
Down the middle of the field, and the pass is picked off by Harrison. Rodney Harrison takes it in, and 9 seconds remain, and the New England Patriots are on their way to solidifying their team as an NFL dynasty.
And Freddie Mitchell started the week by saying, "I got something for you, Rodney Harrison." Rodney Harrison finishes the week saying, "I got something for you, Freddie Mitchell."
In the 60s, you think of Green Bay. In the 70s, the Steelers. In the 80s, the San Francisco 49ers. The Cowboys in the 90s. And the New England Patriots will be the first dynasty of the 21st century.
And I think the thing, Joe, that was so impressive to me watching the New England Patriots here tonight is, you know, yeah, there were some things that went against them early in this ball game, but every time they had to step up and make a play, they made a play. Now they just got Bill Belichick and his father with the Gatorade bath.
How about that? Even Steve got to experience the Gatorade bath here.
That's it. And it's another 3-point victory for the New England Patriots in a Super Bowl.
Just remarkable. If you knew Bill Belichick when he was coaching with the Cleveland Browns, they had 1 winning season there, and to now say that his record in the playoffs would be better than the great Vince Lombardi, I don't know if there's a person in Cleveland that's not scratching their head a little bit and saying, "Are you believing what we're seeing?"
There's no better coach in the game today than Bill Belichick. 2nd year in a row, and for the 3rd time in the last 4 years, the Patriots celebrate winning the Lombardi Trophy.
I tell you, there were so many players that had a hand in this game. But one of the guys at the top of my list, Rodney Harrison, who said that nobody disrespects me in the way that Freddie Mitchell did. He came out and was absolutely huge in this ball game, as were so many guys.
Rodney Harrison, 7 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a sack. Take a break and continue. Owens did all he could, but it's Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots, NFL champions again. Back after this.
I'm going to pick up a movie from Blockbuster.
Okay.